The Great Reset. Are the rich preparing for something huge? The term Great Reset has sparked heated debates and countless theories about what the global elite might be planning. While some view it as a necessary step toward sustainability and economic equality, others see it as a calculated move by the rich to consolidate power and prepare for a future unknown to the general public. But what exactly is the Great Reset? And why do many believe the wealthy are bracing for something monumental? Understanding the Great Reset. The concept of the Great Reset gained mainstream attention in 2020 when the World Economic Forum, WEF, introduced it as a strategy to rebuild economies in a post-pandemic world. According to WEF founder Klaus Schwab, the initiative aims to revamp all aspects of our societies and economies, from education to social contracts and working conditions. The Great Reset revolves around three main pillars. 1. Fairer economic systems. Transitioning towards stakeholder capitalism, where companies prioritize societal good over shareholder profits. 2. Sustainability and environmental concerns. Investing in green energy and reducing reliance on fossil fuels. 3. Technological advancements. Integrating artificial intelligence and automation to improve global efficiency. However, skeptics argue that this initiative is less about social justice and more about control, wealth redistribution, not to the people, but among elites, and preparing for an impending crisis that only the rich are aware of. Are the wealthy preparing for a global shift? Several alarming trends suggest that the world's richest individuals and corporations are preparing for something massive, whether it's economic collapse, climate catastrophe, or even technological upheaval. Signs indicate that the elite are positioning themselves strategically. 1. The billionaire exodus, buying up doomsday bunkers. A growing number of billionaires are investing in underground bunkers and fortified compounds in remote locations. Companies like Vivos and Rising S Bunkers cater specifically to high-net-worth individuals looking for survival retreats. Locations like New Zealand have become prime destinations, with figures like Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal, purchasing massive estates. Why are they doing this? Some believe they are anticipating economic collapse, societal breakdown, or even a technological shift that could render the majority of people jobless and desperate. 2. The rush for land and self-sustaining communities. Wealthy individuals are also acquiring vast tracts of farmland. Bill Gates has quietly become the largest private farmland owner in the United States, raising concerns about food control and resource monopolization. Elon Musk has spoken about Mars colonization and alternative energy sources, while Jeff Bezos invests in space travel with Blue Origin. Are these just ambitious business ventures, or are they contingency plans for a future where Earth becomes unstable? 3. The rise of digital currency and decentralized finance. The financial system is also undergoing significant changes. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are being tested worldwide, with proponents arguing they offer efficiency and security. However, skeptics worry that they enable unprecedented government surveillance and control over personal wealth. Meanwhile, wealthy investors are diversifying into cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, suggesting they may be preparing for a shift away from traditional banking systems. 4. Artificial intelligence and automation, the new power structure? As AI rapidly advances, many traditional jobs could become obsolete, creating a crisis for millions of workers. The elite, however, are investing heavily in automation, AI-driven decision-making, and robotics. This raises concerns about a potential us versus them divide where a technocratic elite rules over an increasingly dependent lower class. Theories behind the Great Reset. While the official narrative presents the Great Reset as a move toward a fairer and greener future, several alternative theories suggest otherwise. 1. The wealth transfer hypothesis. Some believe the Great Reset is a sophisticated mechanism to shift wealth further upwards. By promoting policies that favor corporate monopolies, pushing universal basic income, UBI, as a replacement for employment, and controlling access to essential resources, the elite could consolidate economic power at an unprecedented level. 2. A technocratic takeover. Another theory posits that the Great Reset is a step towards global governance, where unelected bureaucrats, large corporations, and AI-controlled systems dictate policies with little democratic input. With increasing digital surveillance, social credit systems, and AI-driven economies, the power of the individual could diminish significantly. 3. Climate crisis as a catalyst. Some theorists argue that the elite know more about impending climate disasters than they publicly acknowledge. From rising sea levels to extreme weather patterns, the climate crisis could lead to mass displacement, food shortages, and global instability. In this scenario, the rich may be preparing safe havens while the rest of the population faces hardship. What can ordinary people do? If the Great Reset is indeed a mechanism for global elites to solidify control, the average person must find ways to adapt and protect themselves. Here are some strategies. 1. Diversify assets. Investing in physical assets like land, precious metals, and decentralized digital currencies could provide financial security. 2. Develop self-sufficiency. Growing food, learning trade skills, and understanding alternative energy sources can reduce dependence on centralized systems. 3. Stay informed and question narratives. Critical thinking and independent research are essential to navigate uncertain times. 4. Strengthen local communities. A strong local network can offer support in the face of systemic changes. Conclusion. The Great Reset is a complex and multifaceted initiative that continues to spark debate. While some view it as a roadmap to a more equitable and sustainable future, others see it as a covert strategy for the wealthy to tighten their grip on global power. Regardless of one's stance, the key is to stay aware, ask questions, and prepare for whatever changes may come. After all, if the world's richest individuals are making drastic moves, perhaps the rest of us should take notice.